What up, Kalish Crew, and welcome to Kalish Eat and Greet. So today I am doing a what I eat in a day video because I'm down now 46 pounds. So I wanted to share what I eat in a day for just a couple of reasons. Like, number one, to help anyone else who maybe has the same issues that I do, like with a blood sugar issues, triglycerides. I'm so sorry, I'm like stuttering today. And also just because I have been doing this health journey now for over 3 months, and I've kind of gotten more set in my ways and found some new things that I have incorporated into my daily regime. I don't know. So the first thing I wanted to start with, because I didn't do this in my last what I eat in a day video, but I wanted to talk about the supplements I take and just the pills and vitamins and stuff. So we'll start with that because I always take my pills first, especially now because I am taking a probiotic. So here they are. I keep them in this little hat. So let's just go through each one. This is just my birth control, whatever. So there's that. Let's do my medications first. Amlodipine is a blood pressure medication. I take that at night. This is my other blood pressure medication. It's hydrochlorothiazide, which is actually just a water pill, like a diuretic, which is supposed to help with blood pressure because it gets all the sodium out. I don't know. I kind of like it, honestly. What other pills am I on? Oh, fluoxetine is it's technically, I think it's an antidepressant, but I use it for my anxiety. It helps my panic attacks. I don't have them as often or even at all when I'm on, it's called Prozac. Fluoxetine, Prozac, same thing. What else do I take? Oh yeah, so my other prescriptions, even though I have to pay top dollar for these, Pepcid, which is technically for your stomach, but it's also an antihistamine. It's a different type of antihistamine. And then Xyzal is the real strong antihistamine. I take both of those twice a day. So yeah, those are the pills. In terms of supplements, I always take a fish oil every day. So this is the CVS brand, which I am going to switch out of as soon as I finish this huge bottle, because they use pollock, which I guess is kind of a shitty fish. I don't know. I want to get a better quality fish oil. I mean, it's all the same, but I want to look at Bobby Parrish's, recommendations for fish oil specifically. So that's all good, fine and good. I mean, fish oil has, I think it's the omega-3. Yeah, omega-3 fatty acids, the EPA and the DHA. So I want to make sure I get enough of that every day. That's why I take the supplement, because I don't eat fish every day. I do a lot, but not every day. You guys all know about the grass-fed kidney I'm taking. If you've seen, most of my vlogs, this is a newer one, and it is supposed to help with my allergies and my swelling and my hives. My doctor did not recommend this to me. I found out about this on my own. I did my research. I asked my doctor, hey, should I start taking this? And she's like, unfortunately, I can't give you a recommendation for that, which just makes me think wow, they're really tied into the pharmaceutical companies. They won't even recommend a supplement. They can't even recommend a supplement. So I'm just going to take it anyway. I can't remember what it is that's in kidney, grass-fed kidney, that helps with your histamine levels and stuff and processing histamines, but it's DOA or DAO. And it's an enzyme or a protein or something. I don't know. That your body's supposed to naturally make, but mine probably doesn't. This has been helping so much. I have had hives one time in the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't know how long, but forever in my book. And it was when I was actually on vacation last weekend, out at my friend's house, cabin sort of thing that she was house sitting at, dog sitting. And I think it was just because I was around people for more than 8 hours at a time, and I just get anxious, and I think my anxiety kind of triggers hives. Anyway, that's the only day I've had it after starting to take these. I do take 3 of them a day, 2 in the morning and 1 at night. You're supposed to take 6 a day. I take half that. Okay, I used to take those 2 a day women's gummies vitamins, and I looked at them and I'm like, wow, there's a lot of sugar in these and probably not the best quality vitamins. And so of course I looked at Bobby Parrish and what he recommends for women's multivitamin, and I purchased this off of Amazon. I think this is one of his approved ones. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of shiny from my ring light, but it's Pure Synergy Vitamin Balance, women's 2 per day multivitamin made with organic vegetables, fruits, and herbs. So all of the vitamins in this multivitamin come from actual like plants. You know what I mean? Things that grow in the earth. It's not like, oh, here's this, you know, chemical that we've made that has vitamin C in it. I don't know. I mean, I trust this. So yeah, I'm taking 2 of these every morning. And it's really interesting because, ooh, you smell them and it smells good. It almost smells like, just smells like herbs kind of. Yeah, it smells like you opened up your spice drawer. Maybe some thyme, rosemary, thyme, sage. I don't know. It smells good. And when you pop it in your mouth, it kind of tastes good too, honestly. The last thing that I just started taking, this is the most recent supplement I have. I don't know if you call it a supplement. It's just a probiotic. So I also got this off of Amazon, and it looks like it has 2 billion of the gut-friendly bacteria strains in it. I don't know much about this, guys. I don't know. Like, it lists all of the different strains. Yeah, 30 strain probiotic blend. I literally don't know anything about it, about any of these specific things. I just know that good bacteria for your gut is really good for your gut. And it helps you like digest things better. It helps your like regularity, I guess. And yeah, this like vegetarian capsule, so that's cool. There's no like filler ingredients or anything like that. So I take 1 of these a day. It suggests you taking 2 every day. I just take 1. Yeah, so that is everything. If you can kind of see here, I mean, it all fits in this hat barely. And I'm like thinking about getting a better or a bigger pill organizer. I mean, you guys. So yeah, my goal is to like one day get off all of these prescribed and over the counter, but prescribed still, really expensive medications, and just be on supplements, vitamins. That's my goal. I would say I want that to happen within, like, by the end of 2023. It's a very long-term goal. I mean, my blood pressure is actually looking so good. Today it was 120/81, you guys. Usually the high number is really low. Usually the high number is like 113 and the low number is like 89 or 92. Today it was so good. I'm improving it. But yeah, a lot of stuff doesn't happen overnight, so I'm working on it. So after I take my pills, which I'm gonna do right now, here's my little pill organizer. You can see in the mornings, I take a lot more pills in the morning. Here, let me show you. Today is Wednesday. Let's see if I can show you without everything falling out. It's pretty packed full there. The night's about half that. So yeah, I cannot take all those at once. So I always start with the probiotic, which is this one. And then I take the 2 kidney supplements, which are kind of similar in size. So I take all these 3 at once. Oof, that was rough. Sometimes it's a little more rough. Then I take the other 3 big ones, which are my 2 multivitamins and my fish oil together. Better. Yeah, those multivitamins taste really good. And I take all my small pills. This is water, guys, ice water. It is from my new filtered water spout thing, which is actually doing really well. I love it. And it does taste better. So I'm gonna put these away, and then I'm going to show you what I'm having for breakfast. This may look a little bit gross to you guys. Okay, in my eyes, this kind of looks purple, but like a darker purple, like kind of a brownish purple, but to you guys, it kind of looks green. There is a reason for that. It is a smoothie, but I did add a bunch of greens to it, like actual like spinach, arugula, like my baby spring mix. I added a lot of that stuff to it because I've been, the last couple of days, I would say, I have not gotten enough fiber. So, because I track all that stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do my fruit smoothie, but I'm going to add, instead of a banana, I added, because I already have berries in here, which is plenty of sugar, you guys. I mean, my blood sugar, that's the whole issue, right? So don't want to go crazy on the sugar. So I'm not going to do bananas anymore. Bananas are great and everything. Shit, they're, you know, really high in potassium, but berries, like especially blueberries, I think, and blackberries maybe, and raspberries are very like low in sugar. So they're really, really good for you, especially if, you know, if you have issues with blood sugar. So I did my berry mix. Instead of the banana, I put a bunch of greens, like a whole bunch, probably like 3 cups. And I also did my protein powder, which you guys know about. I did 2 tablespoons of my sea moss mixture, which I have now mixed with water and blended into, it's actually a paste now. It's a pretty thick paste. So I did 2 tablespoons of that, and then I did a half tablespoon of acai powder, a little bit of water, you know, to like smooth everything out. And then, yeah, it's very full and it looks very weird colored, but let's try it. I have not taken a sip yet. I wanted to break my fast with the probiotic, which I guess doesn't really matter because I'm drinking this immediately after, but. Okay. Definitely not as sweet as the last time I had one of these with the banana. So yeah, not bad though. I'm gonna drink it. I mean, it's not bad. I could add a little bit of honey to this, but again, watching my sugar. So yeah, I'm gonna have this for breakfast. I'm going to throw up the calories and all the nutritional information that I think is important right here for you guys. It is about 11:30 a.m. So it's kind of early for me to have breakfast. I usually kind of wait till about 2 p.m., but I just was feeling hungry and I'm like, you know what? I gotta take my pills anyway. So, and I like to do that. Usually I will take my pills before I eat, like much before I eat, but if I'm able to take my pills with food, so much better because I don't get that like weird heartburny like thing. So yeah. Today's a weird day at work. I'm doing some trainings because it's the end of the month. I want to make sure I get my be in compliance, you know, with all my trainings. But I'm also uploading a bunch of documents to an audit portal because we're getting audited. But there's been issues with the portal and there's one more issue today. So I'm like waiting for a response. So I'm just doing my trainings. So I'll be doing that while I drink my smoothie and I will see you guys at lunch. What up guys? I am back with lunch. It's about, I don't know, 4:30 p.m.-ish. And I finished work at around 3:30, 3:45. So I kind of just got hungry. This is actually not a typical day. I just really wanted this today. So I don't normally have this, but fresh tomatoes with a little bit of pesto and fresh mozzarella. So my mom used to make this for me sometimes for breakfast. Well, for us, wouldn't just be for me. She would make a whole batch of these and half the time we would decide, oh, we want them cold. The other half the time we would be like, oh, I want them broiled. So you can broil these, get the cheese all like melty and, you know, like a little bit browned. Really, really good that way too. But I just kind of wanted it cold today. I really like the freshness of tomatoes and I really like them roasted too, but I don't know. So yeah, I just put a little bit of salt on the tomatoes to get them started, get them seasoned. And then I put like a little, like 1/8 of a teaspoon of pesto on each one. And then a little slice of mozzarella. It kind of looks like a lot of mozzarella, but I measured this out and it's about 280 calories of just mozzarella. I'll put everything else up here, but this one I'm going to do in one bite. It's a tiny one. So freaking good. Yeah, this is my lunch today. Typically, I might have like a turkey sandwich or a turkey wrap. I might do like some chicken sausage and mustard. I might do some tuna salad or just like a salad in general with no meat. I typically do salads with meat at dinner and then salads with no meat at lunch, but I mean, I don't always have a salad every day. Like today I got my greens in my smoothie, so I'm not too worried about it. And tomatoes are my favorite fruit. I was going to say vegetable, but fruit. It's absolutely delicious. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this. And it's going to fill me up too because all the cheese. So a lot of times as a snack, I will have tomatoes with just a little bit of salt, pepper, and oregano. But this is just like a special little treat that reminds me of my mom, reminds me of home. So I just was craving it today. I bought some fresh tomatoes and I bought some fresh mozzarella, which I never have in the house. So it was kind of cool to do. Next time I do this, I will broil it. Kind of just alternate every time because they're both good. All right. I'm gonna finish up here. I bought a new couch today, so I want to go lay on my couch and watch some TV with my brother. I was gonna say before he goes to work, but no, he doesn't work today. Today's Wednesday, so he doesn't work today. So he's just watching some D&D stuff. So figured I'd go out there, hang out with him, lay down on the couch, test it out, maybe take a nap. And then later on today, after my bike ride, I think I'm gonna make some turkey burgers. No, you know what? Chicken burgers, even better. See you then. Hey guys, I'm back with chicken burgers. So instead of ground turkey, I used ground chicken, and I thought we'd build them together. I couldn't film out my kitchen today because my brother's out in the living room, up and about doing stuff, and I didn't want to interrupt what he was doing, so I did cook this on my own. I didn't show you guys, but I will explain what I did, and I do have a couple condiments here. I have my tomatoes, my onions. These are Ezekiel brand English muffins, which are the perfect size for a burger. So instead of just using like their regular square bread, I'm using their English muffins, and it works perfectly for a burger. I love it. I don't think they have burger buns, at least I haven't seen them in the stores, but this works great. If you guys don't know what Ezekiel is, it's a sprouted grain type of bread. They do a lot of different kinds of, like I said, the square breads in stores, and like I usually get the flaxseed one, but there's also like a low sodium one. There's like a regular sprouted grains one. There's like a cinnamon raisin bread one. I don't know. So apparently they also do English muffins, which is amazing. This is my Primal Kitchen. So I typically just do the avocado oil mayo, but this, I think they were out of it or something. Yeah, it was the one day they were out of it, and I got the garlic aioli. So it's basically mayonnaise made with avocado oil, but it also has garlic in it. So I'm actually kind of excited to try that. I also have my favorite Simple Truth stone ground mustard. It's so bright in here today. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what time it is. I'm not even gonna look, guys. I'll tell you. I'll probably put it on the screen, but oh, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was like 11:30. It's 10:30 in the evening. So along with this though, I am gonna be having a side salad. Just arugula, little baby cherry tomatoes, and some feta crumbles, along with my Primal Kitchen apple cider vinaigrette dressing. So good. All right, let's build a burger. And I might not have both of these English muffins. Sometimes I'll do the second one without any bread, but we'll see how hungry I am. I haven't really had that many calories today. Took a very long nap, so yeah, like usually I'll have dinner a little bit before now. Like I'll usually have it around 8 p.m. or so. I mean, I started the day kind of early and weird, but yeah. So usually I will have a snack at some point. My snack is usually like at this point. Like I'd be snacking now, but this is my dinner now. So I may eat a little bit less calories than I normally do. Sorry guys. Or I might be up late because I did take a nap, and I might have, this is dripping. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, I might have a snack much later on, but either way, I will include that if I do snack. So let's spread the mustard too, why not? So yeah, I do one side with mayo, one side with mustard. Doesn't really matter if it's perfect, you guys. And it doesn't really matter which one's the bottom. Let's just do, on the bottom, we'll do our chicken patty. So I seasoned these with salt and pepper, flipped them onto the grill, seasoned side down, then I seasoned the other side with salt and pepper. And oh, I sliced these tomatoes so super thin. Same tomatoes I had for lunch. These are the beefsteak tomatoes. So yeah, let's just do 2 because I only have 4 total. And oh my god, I am an onion fiend. I'm just gonna have all the onions. Yeah, I love onion. That is a lot. And bam. I'm not gonna put any lettuce on this because I have arugula on the side. So yeah, let's give this bad boy a try. I'm excited to try the garlic aioli, but let's give you guys a closer look. This is what we got. You were gonna be surprised at how good this is. The first time I had a chicken burger, like since I started this health journey, I'm sure I've had chicken burgers before that. The first time I made myself a chicken burger recently, I was blown away. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have this every night. And of course I didn't, but it's so good. All right, let's give it a try. Let's scooch this up a little bit. All right. Oh. Seasoned great. Lots of pepper. And if you toast this a little bit, it's really nice because it gives a little crunch. So good. So very good. So of course, I've been drinking water all day. That is all I drink other than my smoothie stuff. So let's give this salad a try. Every once in a while, I will have a Diet Coke, you guys. That is something that I was thinking about the other day. This was about a week ago now. I had my brother get me a Diet Coke, and I love arugula so much. Yeah, I had my brother get me a Diet Coke. Took a couple sips of it, and then I started thinking, like, oh, this is not unprocessed. Like, obviously, sodas are, like, very processed, and, like, the sugar they use in it, or, like, the sweetener they use in it is not great. So I'm like, I should probably not drink Diet Coke. But it's something that every once in a while I still do have, at least so far. But, I'm really loving the pepper. So yeah, if you guys don't know, I am trying to eat as little processed foods as possible. So fresh ingredients, organic when possible. In terms of like eggs, you know, pasture raised is great. I got some today actually at the store. Non-GMO stuff, low inflammatory oils such as avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil. Yeah, so I'm just trying to eat whole foods, things that are not processed as much. So yeah, that's the whole thing about Diet Coke. I'm like, well, that is a fail. But I haven't had one in about a week, like I said. This is so good. It could use a little more mustard, actually. That's the mayo side. Oh, whatever. Mustard is so good. Yeah, so on days like this, I actually really like days like this where I don't eat a ton of calories early in the day, and it's like nighttime and I have a bunch of calories left. It's always my favorite thing because it just gives me more options for the dinner, you know, and I would never like go overboard and eat like, you know, 900,000 calories for dinner, but you know, I'm able to like, in general, I'm able to eat till I'm full. Like that smoothie this morning, I was full after it and I was full for a few hours. The tomatoes and mozzarella, like I said, they filled me up because they had all that cheese. So, tonight though, I'm like really able to like eat a full dinner, and not like I wouldn't be able to otherwise, but for some reason I like a big meal at night. That's just like kind of my style, and it always has been. So when I don't like snack, maybe I've just like napped too hard, or I like was busy, didn't have time to snack. Sorry, I'm like sneezing a lot. I don't know if you notice I'm cutting a lot. Maybe my face is red. I keep sneezing. Yeah, my sibling vacuumed our house yesterday, so I think just the residual like cat hair that's maybe floating in the air, the dust. Yeah. What was I saying? I don't even know. But yeah, big meal at night. So I'm gonna eat until I am absolutely full, and then and that's the whole thing. If I don't eat a ton during the day, I have a big meal, I may still have extra calories left for a bedtime snack. And I'm kind of doing this mukbang style because I just wanted to chat with you guys at the end of this video. Honestly, I don't even know if this is the end because I don't know if I'm going to snack tonight. We will see. Either way, I'll do like an outro. So I will see you after the scene. After this section. So yeah, most of my, like my binge eating disorder back in the day, it was all at night. You know, that's when I would get hungry. That's when I would crave food. That's when I would want to eat the most. And over the years, I have gotten a lot healthier with my binge eating. I don't remember the last time I binged still. I can't really remember. I'm sure there was a time that I binged, you know, semi-recently, maybe within the last year. I don't know when it was, It certainly wasn't recently, and I'm pretty proud of that, you know, but I still do, and did even before this, I did always want something at night, even if it was just a little thing. And I've been doing really good with my nighttime snacking. I am not going too crazy. I know people say don't eat, you know, 2 hours before you go to bed. Don't eat right before you go to bed. I'm never going to listen to that. I'm sorry. I don't care. I will eat something light before bed because I just want to. And I don't, you know, like, I don't really know what the reason is. If you give me like a really good health reason, like, you'll have a heart attack if you do that, or you will, you know, die of this or that. Like, give me a good reason and maybe I'll stop, but yeah, I'm a nighttime eater, so the system works for me when I start eating later in the day. Like I told you, typically I start my breakfast. My breakfast is usually like 2 p.m. And then I'll eat maybe like a lunch at 6, maybe like a dinner at 8. No, like 2, 5, 8 to 9 p.m. for dinner, and then 11 p.m. for a midnight snack. It's so weird. I eat very frequently, but I don't start till late. So, I will put up the nutrition facts, calories, all that good stuff here for this meal. And I'll put it for the whole meal. I may not finish it. I don't know what I'll eat of it. I'll put a note over here that either says I did eat all of it or I didn't. But I'll put the calories for the full meal right here and kind of let you guys know. And then in my outro, I'll just give you the total daily calories for the day. Like I said, they may be a little low because I did take a really long nap. So there was a lot of time I was not eating. I typically about 15 to 1700 calories a day, maybe 18 or 19. My goal is 2000. My goal used to be 2700, and just the other day I changed it to 2000 because I'm like, I'm never gonna make it that far. Like, I haven't even hit 2000 in a while. I hit 2000. I actually hit 3000 on my vacation when I went to, not this past one when I went to the cabin over the weekend, but when I went to New Buffalo, Michigan, I hit 3000 calories. But I was also walking around a lot, exercising, so either way, it was worth it. Had a great time. But yeah, I figure about 2000 calories is great. So if I can hit that, that's good. If I get a little under, that's okay. Well, I got a lot of food to still eat, guys, so I'm going to get going, chow down on this stuff, and then I will be back in a few hours just to either say goodbye to you or share a little snack with you. All right, thanks for listening, and I'll see you just in a couple seconds. What up, guys? It is super late out, but I thought I'd jump on here and let you guys know I didn't snack tonight. My dinner was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, and I ate all of it. I did stretch out the salad throughout the night, though, so I kind of just, like, I finished my 2 burgers, and then I just was kind of, like, munched on the salad throughout the night. Probably finished the salad about an hour and a half ago. So, yeah, I'm not hungry, and I'm getting really tired. I'm watching American Dad right now, and that's usually what I watch to go to sleep, so it's kind of like putting me to sleep. Here's my kitty. Come here. Can you see her? No, you can't. Oh, there she is. This is Dahlia. This is Bud's cat. I mean, they're both our cats. But yeah, so that was my day. Kind of weird to only have 3 meals. I typically have 4 to 5 meals a day. I'm always eating later in the day, but I'm always eating, and I think it went well. I really liked the big meal this evening. I don't think I ate too much. I wasn't over full at all. It was just like amazing. It was so tasty. I ate all of it, and I think I did pretty well. It was a super healthy day. Not disappointed in anything. Everything I ate was like really good quality stuff, and I'm just so happy. So yeah, that's basically like a kind of typical day in my life. Like I said, the lunch wasn't super typical, but it's something that I'll have from time to time. Mornings, yeah, are very light with like, well, morning being like, you know, a little bit flexible, but yeah, I usually do like some sort of smoothie, or like sometimes if I'm really hungry, I'll have like 2 eggs and like a piece of Ezekiel bread toast, just dry. I like to put the yolk, like, you know, mix all the yolks up. I do over easy eggs, and then like put the eggs with the yolk on the toast, so I don't need butter or anything on the toast. A snack that I was maybe gonna have tonight, but I wasn't going to at the same time because I already had English muffins, but would be an English muffin with some PB2, the peanut butter, like mixed with water to make it peanut butter, and a little bit of honey drizzled on top, like my organic raw honey, and then a little bit of cinnamon sprinkled on top. It's so good. But I already had fruit today, so that's kind of like my sugar, and I'd already had a English muffin with my burger, so plus I wasn't even hungry. So that's a snack I might have. I might have, like, typically a snack that I have at night is like a almond flour tortilla with a couple pieces, like a couple slices of organic turkey, like oven roasted turkey, and a little bit of mustard. So maybe 2 of those wrapped, like just wrapped up and maybe warmed up in the microwave. And that's usually like maybe 350 calories or so. Yeah, I mean, pretty much that's it, guys. I don't really know what else to say, but cuddle up in bed now. Got a cat next to me looking out the window, and I'm gonna hit the hay. I'm gonna put the calories up here for you guys and let you know what I had the entire day. So maybe it was a little bit lighter of a day than I typically do, but it's, yeah, kind of, that's my life. It's going really well. I'm gonna take my pills now. So Wednesday night we have our kidney, grass-fed kidney supplement, my Pepsid, my Xyzal, and my amlodipine. So it's kind of, pills are kind of light in the evening. Just 4. And I just do that right before I go to bed. And then I put on my CPAP mask. Well, of course, I'll have to turn the light off. Put on my CPAP mask, turn that on, and just doze off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. Let me know if you have any suggestions of things I can do differently or better. Yeah, I had a great time doing this, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to my channel down below if you have not done so already. Hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. All of those things really help me out in my channel. And stay tuned for other videos like this. I also do, every once in a while I'll do a mukbang, and then typically every week I do a weekly vlog where I just go through what I did that week. A lot of food stuff, like I'll cook 1 meal at least every video, do some like nice music in the background, and share a meal with you guys. But mostly just other random shit that I do during the week. But yeah, those are the kinds of videos I do, kind of like those 3. What I eat in a day, mukbangs, and vlogs. So if you're interested in that, definitely follow. And otherwise, I'll see you guys next Monday at 10:30 a.m. Peace.